Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's football match streaming is between Senegal and Morocco, Africa Cup of Nations football match. This is the best 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Africa Cup of Nations football match. Thank you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch.
Oh, that was no routine save.
And the series actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Climbs up big! Has fallen kindly here! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first! Mendy, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Diatta. And it's Sarr. Ednesiri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Unahi. Aguirre. Hakimi. Unahi. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Dia played out towards the right wing. Diatta. Sima. Oh, sweet feet. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been clubbed away. Gay. Lovely bit of skill. Mazraoui can get it clear. And it's Diatta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hakimi, Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Sarr. Koulibaly. Diatta. Cuts out the pass. Nadir. Unahi. That is good strength. Nadir. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And the ball's come loose here. Ben Seguir. Nadir. En-Nesyri!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Always onto this. Oh, what sort of goal! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Ben Seguir. That's tidy. He slings it in. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Lovely feet. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. A chance to play it in. That is a brilliant interception.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Ben Seguir clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Great run on the overlap here. Gay. Overhits and out of play. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Nicely intercepted. Diatta. Sima. Gay. Sima. That's an excellent interception.
Sarr really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ben Seguir. Diallo shifted upfield, and it's Sarr. Ben Seguir. Proves too strong. Gay. Sima. Sarr. Diatta. Sima. Ednesiri. And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Sarr does well to get it back. Amrabat is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That was travelling. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Amrabat did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Played out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Unahi. Senegal are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Sima. Senegal already behind after a high-octane start here. Koulibaly. Sima. Looks to the other side. Amrabat. Hakimi. They get a throw in. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Unahi. Played out wide. Here it is. Gets his head on it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Unahi. Nadir. Unahi. Hit into the mid. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
In with the challenge. Real chance here. Brahim Diaz. Senegal are 3 down after a calamitous start. Amrabat. Unahi. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for the shots. Mazraoui. That's a cute ball. Now it's Ben Seguir. Up he goes! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has 2. Morocco are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Sarr. Sarr has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diatta. Oh, that's neat. That's a nicely weighted pass. Delivers with whip. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Cleared away. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ben Seguir, Amrabat, Unahi, Ben Seguir, Unahi. Lovely, now then. Hakimi tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Played into space out wide. Brahim Diaz takes a shot! Danger averted for now. And it's Amrabat. Now it's Ben Seguir. Oh, that's nice. Ben Seguir's cross. Sarr. Moved on forwards. Nadir. Aguirre. Diatta. Diatta shifted upfield. And that was very necessary. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a dangerous... Decent chance! And he's missed it.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. There's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Amrabat. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Koulibaly. Sima. And it's played forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Diallo chasing after it. That's good play. Diallo played with finesse. Amrabat gets rid without sophistication. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Time to deliver. Hakimi. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end. Diatta. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. Sima. Gay. Very nicely done. Sima. Diatta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Nadir, gently done. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Nadir. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Amrabat. Now it's Ben Seguir. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. And that's out of reach. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hakimi looks to get on the end of this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gay. Sima. Spread out to the left. Now this could be a chance. Dia. And they win it back again. Mazraoui. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Good take and Messi! Now that was quite some save.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
They've played it short. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? And it's Hakimi. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. It's anyone's ball now. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Nadir. Nice physical challenge. Gay. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. Sima. This might chance, surely! Cleared away. Sarr! No, it's wide.
Senegal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Mazraoui. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Gay does really well to win the ball there. Dia. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Ben Seguir given the lift of his goal. Amrabat. Ben Seguir showing good feet. Brilliantly cut out. Sima.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ben Seguir. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nadir. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Now the delivery. Diallo clears it away. Nice control. Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Sarr forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. Unahi. Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. Amrabat, who has set up 2 goals. Najraoui. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Diallo keeps his foot on the gas, and that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz getting on for a third of the way through the game. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Receives it in a good position here. Turns and goes. Brahim Diaz! Smashing header! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Amrabat. Najraoui. Amrabat. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Oh, such a clever touch. Amrabat. And that's aimed into the middle. Could be danger here. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Nadir. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Diatta. Sarr. Out towards the flank. Diatta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. Amrabat. Unahi. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Senegal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Koulibaly aim forwards. Sima. Gay. Gay charging forward down that flank. Played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Diaz. Cross from Hack. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Sima. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Now who's going to be first to this? Foot in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Oh, denied at the last.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Diallo can get it clear. And it's Amrabat. Unahi. Gay. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Now it's En-Nesyri. Koulibaly wins the duel this time. Dia closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Sarr. Sima succumbs to the pressure. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Dia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Unahi. En-Nesyri. Ben Seguir. Ambitious ball here. Mendy breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Diatta. Sarr. Sima. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brahim Diaz. It'll be a throw-in. Gay. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Diatta. Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sima. Senegal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Amrabat. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Unahi. Ben Seguir. And here's En-Nesyri. A big chance! Sarr. And it's Sarr. Diatta. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Diatta. Sarr. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he cuts out the supply. Koulibaly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Amrabat played over towards the opposite flank. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Dia. Out to the right. Sarr played into space. Deftly away. Ben Sagir does really well to win the ball there. Unahi. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Ben Sagir. Amrabat. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nadir. Played back in. Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui gets it away. Oh, good spread. Sarr gets a cross in. Clears it away. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Amrabat. Aimed in towards the centre. Dia. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Aguirre. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Sarr. And it's Diatta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ben Sagir. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Amrabat. Ben Sagir. Hit into the middle. Mendy deals with that nice and simple. Well timed, excellent interception. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Lovely feet. Cross to the back post. Mazraoui is there and he can get that clear. Nadir. Mazraoui, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. Unahi. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. It's run loose here. Dia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. Diatta. Sarr. Can he latch on to this? And he's heaved it away. Diallo moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And it's played forward. Sarr. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sima. And it's Sarr. Nicely shaped cross. And he's there to clear it. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Amrabat. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was asking just too much of him. Diatta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sarr. Sima. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Diallo spread out to the left. Looking to go deep. And he won't reach that. Now it's Dia. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Now here's the delivery. And we've reached half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
With the half-time of this Africa Cup of Nations football match, Morocco is leading the game by 7 goals to nil against Senegal. Let's see if Morocco wins the match today or not.
And the action is back underway. Senegal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Now who's going to be first to this? Unahi. Hakimi. It's a goal kick. Diatta. Gay. Diatta. Diatta, gently done. And here's Sarr. Amrabat. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dia. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sima. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box. There's the shot! And he's steered it beyond the post. Nadir. Hakimi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Koulibaly. Diatta. Diatta forwards and with intent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. He's making a real surge on the left. Tries to get it clear. Diatta. Sima. Gay. Sima. Gay. Played into the middle. Amrabat with the clearance. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Nadir. Unahi. Nadir. Amrabat. Sarr. Koulibaly. Diatta. Sima. Aim forwards.
Morocco are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Unahi. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Crosses it in here. Sima. Sarr. Diatta. Sima. Gay. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Gay has been caught there, it's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Sarr. Gay. Brahim Diaz. Pinged towards the front line. Amrabat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Unahi. Nadir. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. En-Nesyri. Sarr. Dia. Sarr. Diatta. Koulibaly. Diallo. Gay. It's run loose here. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Unahi. Mazraoui. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat. Ben Seguir succumbs to the pressure. And here's En-Nesyri. He's well positioned here. Ben Seguir. Diallo tries to clear. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Amrabat. Over to the left, and that's in. It's a mighty effort! Can he stop it going out? Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Sarr. And it's Sarr. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross in, looks like a good one. Gay. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Dia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Now it's Ben Seguir. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Unahi. Nadir. Cleared away. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw. Aguirre, and it's Diaz, and he's making progress on the ball. Brahim climbs up big! Sima.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Played towards the other side. Sima. Gay. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sima. Gay. Cross goes in there, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Aguirre, and it's played forward. And here's En-Nesyri. Proves too strong. Diatta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gay. Diallo forwards and with intent. It's gone for a throw-in. Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Amrabat, gently done. Now it's Dia. And it's Sarr. Now it's Dia. Sima. Now it's Dia. And it's faded wide.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Nadir. Ben Seguir. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Gay. Diatta. Moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Sima. Played out to the right. Sima! Gay. Diallo, and that's aimed into the middle. Nice looking ball. Chance here to counter. Sima. Tries to think it through. Aguirre with the clearance. Ednesiri. Aim forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. And it's Amrabat. That's tidy. Nadir. So we've reached the hour mark. Ben Seguir knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! Keeper always had the measure of that. Gay. Diatta. Diatta, gently done. Diatta. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head?
Diatta. Lofted in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. Hakimi tries a measured ball. Gets it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Senegal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Sarr. And it's Diatta. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out for a throw. Mazraoui. Unahi. Moved on forwards. En-Nesyri. And it's played forward. Unahi. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Sarr. Diatta. Moved on forwards. Sima. Gay. Showing good feet. And the finish! He scored!
Senegal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Senegal have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Brahim Diaz. He's looking unstoppable. Tries a shot! Mazraoui plays it short. And it's Diaz. He's in a good position here. And he's there to get it away. Unahi, done delicately. Played into space out wide. Great work on the overlap. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ben Seguir. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diatta. And here's Sarr. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been taken short. Tries the cut back. Sarr. Diatta. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Koulibaly. Diatta. Sima. Sarr. Diatta. Sima. Nesiri. Amrabat. Played towards the other side. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Ben Seguir. And it's made its way to him. Unahi. Amrabat. Amrabat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He can get that clear. Aguirre. Nadir. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Sima. In with the challenge. Ben Seguir. Aguirre. Ben Seguir. And here's Nesiri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sima. And it's played forward. And it's Sarr. Dia. Unahi shifted upfield. Nesiri played out to the left flank. Ben Seguir. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. Thinks one through. Out of play for a goal kick. Aguirre. Nadir. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gay. Diatta. And it's Sarr. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ben Seguir. Brahim Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. Mazraoui goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Sima. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Terrific save.
Dia clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sima. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hakimi. Nadir. It's a good run down the right. Sima. That's really well manoeuvred. Koulibaly. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Nadir. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Great defending, strong and determined. Sima. Sarr. And he goes cross-field. Gay. Gay going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. En-Nesyri. And it's Diaz. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gay. Sima. Diatta. Diatta shifted upfield. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's En-Nesyri. Sima. Diatta. Diatta played out towards the right wing. Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nadir. Nadir forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. Diatta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sarr. Throw it. Diatta. Diatta! Unahi. Ben Seguir calmly anticipates. Diatta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Unahi. Amrabat. Mazraoui. Unahi. Nadir. And it's Diaz. En-Nesyri. Unahi. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. That's very neat. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir! And he steered it beyond the post.
Ben Seguir really felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Looks to the other side. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aguirre. Unahi. Nadir. Ben Seguir looks to get on the end of this. Diallo gets over and intercepts. Sima. Sarr. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi plays it in.
En-Nesyri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Unahi. Amrabat. Unahi. Aimed into header! Senegal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Sarr. Diatta. And it's Sarr. Gay. Played towards the other side. Sarr. Diatta. Played out wide. Sima. Gay. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Ben Sagir. Now it's Ben Sagir. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Bullish header! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Gay. Sima. Gay goes on a charge down the left. Crunching tackle. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Amrabat. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. Firmly met. Gay. Sima moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ben Sagir. Nice physical challenge. Diatta. And here's Sarr. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. Hakimi with the clearance. Back into the middle. Gay. It's a pretty loose pass. Mazraoui. Unahi. And that is a little undercooked. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Sarr. Nesiri. Amrabat. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sarr. Amrabat cuts it out. Unahi. Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. And Nesiri. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross from Hakimi. Diallo attempts a clearance. Gay. Senegal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Ben Seguir. Diallo gets across to intercept that. Sarr. Sarr. Unahi. Unahi gently done. And Nesiri spread out to the left. Ben Seguir. And it's lofted through here. Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one. Diatta. Sima. Gay. Gay, who's going to run down the left wing. Now it's Dia. Gay. Sima. Proves too strong. It's run loose here. Diatta. That looks a good cross. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Sarr. Diatta. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Aguirre, and it's Diaz. It's gone out for a throw-in. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. He's had a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. 2 minutes to be added on. Gay. Sarr. Sima. Diatta. Oh, good spread. Sima. Diatta. Ednesiri. Brahim Diaz. And it's been played through. Ednesiri. He's onside. And it's gone back to the keeper. Diallo. Amrabat. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri, and it's Diaz. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri! Brought out the best in the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Senegal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Morocco wins this Africa Cup of Nations football match with 8 goals to 1. I hope you have enjoyed this match. Thank you for watching this match on my channel.